Earls Court developer applies to reopen pubs and shops for next 2 years. 2 pubs and adjoining premises at 214 Lillie Road, which were closed down and earmarked for demolition as part of the massive Earls Court development, are set to be temporarily revived next month. The sites of the former Prince of Wales and Imperial Arms, just west of West Brompton Station, will be part of the Prince at Brompton Crossing, the latest pop-up project to be run by the locally based Incipio Group. The Prince, centered around the reopened pub on the corner of Lillie Road and Empress Place, plans to open on the 9th of November, offering 1 street, 4 house restaurants, 2 bars and an enclosed woodland pergola garden. An application for temporary planning permission has been submitted to HF Council by the Earls Court Partnership, a joint venture between Earls Court developer Capco and Transport for London, as follows: 2017031778 FUL temporary changes of use from Class A1 use to Class A3 use at number 6 Lillie Road, Class A4 use to Class A3 use at number 8 Lillie Road, Class C3 use to Class A4 use at first floor of number 14, with associated temporary works including installation of extraction equipment and flues to rear elevations at NOS.212 Lillie Road, and landscaping to enable use of land at the rear of 711 Empress Place as a temporary garden linked with a garden of number 14 Lillie Road. 214 Lillie Road and the rear gardens, B14 Lillie Road, and 711 Empress Place, London SW61TU. You can read the application and supporting documents in full, and add your comments here. Though the planning application is for 3 years, Capco say that it envisages the Prince being open until late 1919. There is also a second application for premises at 1622 Lillie Road, which were also closed down by the developer, for a temporary change of use to Class A1, which means retail. A letter accompanying the application from planning consultancy DP9 Limited says the proposed temporary pop-up will bring 11 vacant commercial units back into use and provide a range of high street uses that will be available to the local community. The proposed temporary uses will create numerous job opportunities, and the improvement to this local parade will improve the character and appearance of this part of Lillie Road for both the local community and visitors to enjoy. The letter goes on to say that the temporary pop-up period for the whole parade, from 226 Lillie Road, is proposed to run as a meanwhile use during the interim period before redevelopment proposals for Empress Place are finalized and secured. It adds that units at the western end will be operated by independent retailers, while those at the eastern end will be managed by one sole operator. The sole operator, Incipio, specializes in creating bespoke consumer locations and venues, each with a unique and unforgettable atmosphere. Its growing number of local pop-up venues include the Pergola on the Roof and Little Feast in Shepherd's Bush, and a modern food court called Feast Canteen opening in Hammersmith's Kings Mall in January 2018. Earls Court developer Capco had announced earlier this year that plans were progressing for the redevelopment of Empress Place, next door to the former Earls Court Exhibition Centre, with a planning application expected to be submitted this year to create 400 new homes and retail space. However, this temporary scheme indicates that Capco has changed its plans, and redevelopment of this area will not take place until at least 2020. October 6, 2017.